Talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bryant. Reynolds, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He's there, but he drops it.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I know we're only in the top.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Keller is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
High in the air out to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner's after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. bring in Giovanni Urshela. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. And right into the shift. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. In now, Eric Gonzalez. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line in right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No. Into the box, Luke Voigt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Left side of the infield into the shift. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Miguel.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. Striding into the box, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 55.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't. It's just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. On the season, LeMahieu has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the outfield.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. The 1-1. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kramer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing in the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Gonzalez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They still trail 1-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Gardner.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Colin Moran. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Kevin Kramer.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Gary.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball laid